Let's make minimal house. Let's set the tempo to 128 BPM and start with this kick from a sample pack. Let's track this to a mixer channel and make the kick mono. Let's also use EQ to dampen the lows like this. Now we need some claps. Some open hats. We also need some close hats. Let's add some swing to make them groovier. And let's also change the velocity of them. Now we need some percussion. Let's randomize the velocity of this percussion. We also need some shakers. Then some crashes. So let's loop this part like this. And add some more crashes at the second half of the drop. What we can do to make the mix clearer is tracking all of the sounds except the kick to one single channel like this. And using EQ to cut all the lows that we don't need. And let's also use the parallel channel to add reverb to that. If you're interested in these samples, make sure to check out my sample package, link in the description. Now we need deep and bouncy bass line. I'll use this preset from my Serum pack. Just like the kick, let's turn this mono and use EQ to cut the highs. And use some multiband compression at the low end. Now let's sidechain this to the kick using a limiter. Now we need some chords. Let's take down the lows. And we need some saturation on the high end of the sound. Then I use Origin to add some vintage color to them and some reverb. Now we need some plucks in between the chords. I'll take down the lows from this. And we need some stereo widening. Now we need some pads to fill out the midsection of the track. Let's sidechain this and use EQ to take down the lows and the highs. Now at the second half of the drop, let's add the simple guitar melody. Let's EQ this to clean the sound. And then add some reverb. Now we need some pads to add some tension to the track. I'll just sidechain this. Guys, if you're interested in these presets, make sure to check out my Serum pack, which I linked below in the description. Now we need some vinyl dust. Since the drop's done, let's move on to the intro and the build-up. Let's add the kick, the clap, the closed heads, the pads, and the vinyl. After 8 bars, let's add the bass. So what we can do to introduce the pads, just use a volume automation to bring up the pads like this. So at the next 8 bars, let's add the open hats. And at the last 8 bars, let's add the shakers and the suspense pads. I'll also reverse this crash. At the build-up, let's add the plugs. And add some build-up drums for my sample pad. Now let's duplicate this and change things around at the second half to make it feel different. So what we can do to make the second drop unique, delaying the drop like this and using the guitar as a solo and changing the melody. So that's it for the track, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's see the final result.